With a base hit here, will be headed back to Omaha. Arkansas says they've got one trip left. Base hit! Arkansas is headed back to Omaha! Memorable hit for Brady Slavens.
Oh, lefty Slavens just smashes this ball right back up the middle with playing infield in. There's a lot of room in that infield, and he is able to find it. And there's that game winner. And Arkansas, the bats just came alive in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Ground ball to the right of the shortstop. Wilson throws across, not in time. Good speed by Slavens to beat it out on a nice play. Toward the hole, that's through, base hit. Round the bend is Smith. He will score, and the ball goes all the way to the backstop, but they will hold the runner. But an RBI single by Slavens. It's 1-0 Hogs. To do more damage, and he might just have. It's to right field. Todd going back, and it is out of here. 3-run homer for Brady Slavens, who has all 4 ribbies tonight.
We talked about just the tremendous impact that Brady Slavens could have here at Arkansas.
Definitely no doubt about that. And you see it get just inside the bullpen cut there. I thought it was good.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
That one rocketed to right. Back to the wall. Goodbye. Maybe the first of many at Von Walker for Brady Slavens. A missile.
And Brady Slavens, you love that pretty left-handed swing. Look how much he stays behind that baseball. You gotta love the leverage that he creates when he makes contact. And that ball doesn't get out by much. It's that netting right in front of the fence. But again, Arkansas fans are gonna love to see number 17 swinging the bat this season. And all in the bleachers.
Somebody could crawl back there. Here's Slavens. This ball's hit well. Does Slavens go back to back? It's off the fence. And he's gonna have himself a shot at 3 and maybe more. Coach Thompson backpedaling down the line, threw up the late stop sign. Just in case that throw was bobbled, Slavens may have had a chance to circle him. Stiff test. Slavens tomahawks one to right. This thing may hit the scoreboard. Way out of here.
Clear the scoreboard. And I watched it as long as I could. I think it hits the A of bomb.
It did.
That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Would have been a high hit and a targeting. Slavens rips one into the right field corner. Another extra base hit, another Razorback run. Slavens has been on base all 3 times today.
I still think Arkansas's lineup hasn't really hit on all cylinders.
That went through the legs of Fincher into center field. Wallace is going to score with a throw that's a little bit up the line. And it's 3-0 Razorbacks. That ball is shot fair down the line and left. Goodhart is going to score. Wallace might have a chance to be waved in. Wallace to the plate, and he will score. And it's 2-0 Razorbacks on the Brady Slavens double down the left field line.
I definitely think you got to work the inner third against him.
Slavens, my goodness, he flagged that thing down. What a play by Brady Slavens.
First base. That is a tough hop.
He didn't even see it go in his glove.
No, I think that one's, hey, Mom, look what I just found.
Vermillion, the first man.
National seed. You know, usually it's 18 conference wins to get there. Slavens with a well-hit ball to right, and that one's not coming back. Slavens, we talked about what a pickup he has been from this Arkansas club. A JUCO transfer, that's called being aggressive to a fastball up and out over the plate. And that trajectory will split through any wind.
At home to Alabama to begin conference play. Hard ground ball, that's called fair. It's down the line and right. It's going to score a run and maybe more. Welch to third, he's going to be waved in. Slavens going for 3. And the Razorbacks have hit a pair of triples tonight. Taking 2 of 3. Breaking ball again. Hammered to right. This is going to be caught. This is going to tie the game as Webb comes home. And we're even at 5.
And he hits a ball into the air to right. On the run is Plumlee, not going to get there. One hops the wall. One run comes around to score. They're going to wave him. Chatinier, no throw to the plate. That is a 2-run double for Brady Slavens. He drives in runs number 32 and 33 of the year.
Backing up, and all his momentum was carrying him away from home plate.
That ball's gone too. Brady Slavens pounds one off the glass. First, Goodhart went over the building. And then Slavens tattoos home run number 8 and a souvenir on the field.
It's been really, really good.
That ball's driven high in the air towards the scoreboard and right. That ball is gone again. The second home run of the game by Brady Slavens. Get out the tape measure.
Absolutely destroyed. You see a big swing by Slavens.
This cleared the scoreboard?
I think it did. I don't see it coming back.
Oh my goodness, you see it hit behind the scoreboard. Yeah. A long pause before the payoff. That one is hit a mile in the air to right field. Is it fair? It's bending into the corner. That ball is fair, and it's gone. It landed on the ledge inside the foul pole. And Brady Slavens is the first Razorback to double figures in home runs.
The center field, he absolutely crushed that ball.
He doesn't think it's fair right now.
Yeah, he thinks it's foul, but he's like, well, I'm just going to check it out.
3-1 pitch, down the middle, back up the middle, base hit. Not slowing down, heading to third, Goodhart. Here comes the throw, it's up the line. And into second base is Slavens. Specifically, he's had a hard time beating LSU. Line drive, base hit. Rounding third, trying to score is Goodhart. There will be no throw. Big insurance run.
Home runs. I got to give the edge to Arkansas. There's one rifled down into right field. Cruz having to give chase. They're going to wave one runner in. Goodhart on his way in. They'll hold up Wallace at third, but an RBI double.
Fly ball, left field. Russell measures it back to the wall, looks up. That ball sails out of here. Now how big is that call? Brady Slavens, a 2-run homer, and the Razorbacks have scored 4 straight. It's 5-4 now, Tennessee.
Swings against the #1 team in the country. They're going to make you pay, and that's a great job of hitting by Slavens. Because I can tell you, as a left-handed hitter, you want to try to play pepper with that scoreboard in right because it's a short porch in right.
3 strikeouts. That's ripped down the right field line and fair into the corner. Slavens going to make the turn, and he will have a leadoff double. His 3rd hit of the night. Fly ball to center. Gilbert coming hard, and it falls. Bounces away, and Slavens doesn't break stride, and he's going to have a double with 1 out. And a chance to get another one today. Slavens off the end of the bat. Somebody's got to hurry. Record. Nope. No, look at that one.
Knocked down at first base, and what a play by Brady Slavens. Dives for the bag. What a job by Brady Slavens. Knocks it down. And then tags the bag on the stretch to end the inning. Been there his whole life. Shot out to left. Jacob Young will watch this one leave the yard. Did he just homer here in the 7th? Yes, he did.
Walks out to the mound, strikeout to start the 7th inning. At that point, it's a tie ball game. The next 7 have now scored. 3-run home run off the bat of Brady Slavens, his second of the ball game. 1 to left, now 1 to right.
Back in.
That'll increase his confidence right there. Tomahawks one down to the right field corner. And Arkansas will put 2 more on the board. A 2-run double by the Razorback first baseman Brady Slavens.
Ivan Melendez. Are you ready? That ball's hit high in the air. Deep right. This one's up on top of the building and gone. Brady Slavens has hit a few tape measures in his Razorback career. That one feels good. His first of the season.
This ball is hit a ton. There is the first hit in conference play, and it goes a long way for Slavens. 2-run homer.
Face and a smile on Brady Slavens. That's a slider up in the zone. He caught all of it. And again, good thing for Brady. The wind's blowing out. That helped that thing carry out just a little bit.
Now, South Carolina keeps upsetting random teams when they're not losing SEC series. That's going to be down the line for extra bases. And a confidence-building double for Brady Slavens.
As he comes set. Slavens drills one to center. Back goes Martin, turning and running. This ball has some carry. It's going to leave the yard. Into the wind, Brady Slavens hits a missile over the center field fence. You could buy it with your Hyundai.
Okay.
Brady Slavens tomahawks one to deep right field. This one's headed for the building, and it's gone. The second home run of the game for Slavens. He has knocked in 6 runs already this afternoon.
Well, the 2-hole was really feeling good for Brady Slavens. Just exactly blew that baseball up. You saw the tomahawk of that pitch up in the zone. Again, it didn't really matter how hard the wind was blowing in from right field, and it didn't.
Slavens drives one a mile in the air to right field. Back towards the scoreboard. It's off the fence, and Brady's going to have 3 and maybe more. Both runs will score. Slavens in standing at third base. He obliterated that baseball into the wind, and he gets a 2-run triple. He has knocked in 8 runs in this twin bill. And here's Slavens. Tomahawks a smash in the air to center. Velez turning and running. Will they get there? No. Slavens has another extra base hit. A run-scoring double, and Brady has...
Gervais has got the opportunity to get out of this inning.
Slavens lines one to rather deep right field. This ball starting to carry. That ball is gone. Just out of the reach of Pearson. Slavens with a 2-run homer to extend this Razorback lead.
Wade Pearson goes back on this baseball. You think he's got a shot at catching it. It does not get out by much, but boy.
I think that was the first.
That ball's rocketed towards right. Slavens back nearing the fence, and he will make the catch. Brady just about ran through that chain link fence, but got up near the yellow line. First, not being held aboard, of course. Slavens rockets one to left. This ball's got a chance, and 4 will score on a grand slam from Brady Slavens. And the Hawks have specialized in slams this year. Brady Slavens caps a 4-hit night.
Just a great swing, a fastball up in the zone again. That's a pitch that early on in the season, he's pulling off that baseball. You can see TVH in the background going, go, go.
The count to Slavens. Fly ball hit well center field. Thompson going back on the warning track, and Slavens has homered in consecutive at bats, and Arkansas has a 3-0 lead.
Play some outfield, play some first, and he bounces this one deep to right field. Gone if it's fair. It is both, and Arkansas's on the board.
Left on left, you talk about reverse splits. It's a breaking ball, and Brady Slavens just sat there and waited for it to come right back into the zone. 92 miles an hour off the bat. He just hit it to the right part of the ballpark. going to fly a little bit more tonight than it did last night. 11th home run of the year. That leads us.
Slavens, fair ball. One out double. Brady Slavens.
Kitchen, because you do that on a commercial because these guys are going to get it done on the bump.
And that is elevated. How about a celebration afterwards? Out of here. Brady Slavens. Safe to say he's got it all.
He's already on the bump, ready for the next pitch. That's a fastball up and away. Slavens had great extension right there. Clears the bleachers out in right field, and Campbell knew it when a fastball and the breaking ball against these Razorback hitters.
That's hit well to the gap. That's where most of the damage is done. And good by baseball. Brady Slavens. Finally.
Just a little bit. Look at that pitch. That's a changeup on the outer third. And that's the power of Brady Slavens. Home run power to all fields, well into the bleachers.
You got to look here because you have to respect it, but you're going to get the changeup.
2-2 into center field for a base hit. Gregory scores. Webb will hold up at third. And they'll be at the corners. Again, Honeycutt with an elite arm in center field. Otherwise, they might wave him.
The Razorbacks.
On the ground, this one's got eyes, and it is fielded, held at third base, and getting back. It's a good job by the third base coach, and the base running. Going 2-0 goes away. If the 2-1 team forces another one. Center field, carrying, yard work. Oh man, the first one we have seen out of Charles Schwab Field to center off the bat of Calvin Harris. Stay hot. Check that, check that. Brady Slavens.
To the 8-hole from the 2 spot. Fastball straight down the middle. My man barreled it, and we're talking about the wind blowing in. It did not matter.
No. I don't think I've seen a center fielder's number yet.
For Slavens, who's ready on a 2-0. This one into left, dropping quickly. 2 for 2 with a walk. And remember, it was Stovall who was hitting in the 8th spot. Slavens in the 2 spot.
High and deep to left field. Going back to the track as Fisher looks up. It's gone. First homer of the year for Brady Slavens.
Staying on the baseball and hitting that ball to the opposite field. You can see he really had that mouth open, really trying to keep those eyes up. And I'll tell you, that ball didn't get out by much, and the wind might have helped that one just a bit. Base runners if you're Arkansas.
Knocks this back through. Slavens, an aggressive turn. He's taken off, and he'll be in easily to second.
George, who's well over 200. That's a huge career. Slavens gets another, slices a liner to the gap in left center. Cut off on the track by Krizik. Josenberger with 1 out will stop at third, and then the ball was dropped by the shortstop Horvat. Feel a deep breath before the pitch to Slavens. Hit a mile in the air to right. The wind will start to push this one back towards the scoreboard. Goodbye! That thing just disappeared. Brady Slavens with a moonshot, a 3-run homer. And with one swing, Arkansas has taken the lead.
Up in the zone, it's Brady Slavens. And you're right, this thing just goes straight up the chute.
Do you even see this thing hit or land?
No, I think it went over the board. It shows 400 feet. And again, that wind helped it a little bit. It was going to get out anyway. But just an absolute moonshot for Slavens.
I think you're right. I think it cleared the board. Sometimes it hits up on top and drops straight. Slavens strokes one down the line and left. What a piece of hitting there. It's going to take a bounce, couple of hops to the screen in front of the bullpen, and Slavens will have a 2-out double.
Millen ahead of Slavens. 0-2. Slapped in the left field for a base hit. Making the turn towards second, and that ball drifts towards the dugout.
This ball lifted in the air to right field. That's well hit. TJ McCants will watch it fly into the bullpen. That is a grand slam for Brady Slavens, his 3rd home run of the year. And Arkansas blows it open here in the top of the 5th inning.
Watch this 0-2 pitch ends up. fastball, I'm sorry, up and in, and Slavens just absolutely unwinds on it. This thing has gotten out of control in a hurry for Ole Miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes, and that would have been 2-2.
And then Slavens hits one fair down the line and right. The question is, will this clear the bases? Here comes Diggs. 3 will score. Speaking of 3, Slavens in with the dive. Arkansas's doubled the lead. A shoelace HBP and a 3-run triple from Brady Slavens.
What did JJ have to say?
He said he said it wasn't his call, and then last night they oh Jesus.
Wow.
Oh baby.
That'll put Slavens all the way to third. Prescription been refilled?
No. I'm going to run to CVS right now.
We'll let you run.
All right, see you.
There's the ball hit into right. Kellen Clark going back, looking up. It's gone. Slavens just crushes a ball out to right field, hit it into the teeth of the wind.
He knew it also.
Well, that's the 3rd time today that Slavens has hit one hard. That's the first time he has anything to show for it.
Jace Borfin both on that list. That one in the air to left. Jordan goes back, looks up, it's gone. Brady Slavens, an opposite field home run, and it's 9-0 Arkansas.
Yeah, they're 4 or 5 week stretch, and all of a sudden he throws up 7 to 10 homers, and you're not going to blink an eye, because that's the type of power. It's a compact swing, but it's an aggressive swing every single time he swings the bat. So
now Slavens, who popped out to the second baseman his first time up, and he hits that ball a tank to right field and way out of here. A 2-run home run for Brady Slavens, his 3rd home run of the weekend.
And 4th home run for Slavens in his last 5 games against Mississippi State. And he continues to swing the hot bat against the Bulldogs. Reaching base without a hit.
And that's a missile through the left side. Runner will hit the bag at second, head over to third. Here comes a throw back into second, and sliding in safely with a double is Brady Slavens. And the inning.
Hard hit and fair. It's into the corner. Petrie chasing, and he doesn't get the Karen. Slavens has 2, and he will be held there. The ball rattled around on the padding on that chain link fence.
That was the 3 home runs in 16 a season ago.
Well, he heard you. That one ripped to right. Brady's going to have himself a double, maybe more. He will coast into second base with a 1-out double.
Runs in the season. He homered all 3 games against Mississippi State, and he belts this one deep to right field. Schreck to the fence, and it is gone. 2-run home run. Brady Slavens, and Arkansas rolling in this opening frame.
Brady Slavens, when he gets hot, Tommy, he can be as dangerous, and he can carry a club as much as anybody in this league. A hanging off speed pitch looked like maybe a bad slider up around the belly button, and that one gets launched.
I've always had a pretty decent changeup. It's just getting in the zone more. Oh, God.
That ball is rocketed towards the fence. And Slavens is getting it. That one's gone. It bounced over, pardon me. I thought that was a little bit low. Skeens comes home with the 1-2, and it's chopped up the middle, and that one gets past Dugas. Headed to third is Wagner. Arkansas trying to get something cooking here in the 4th with nobody out.